Hello and welcome to Sky World. Bulls director of rugby JakeWhite believes South Africa's involvement in the United Rugby Championship will help lure World Cup winning Springboks back home. The Bulls boss feels the fact the country's 4 franchises are now competing in Europe will serve as a real selling point for recruiting big-name Boks. White has been in Wales this week, preparing for his team's URC clash with Cardiff at the Arms Park on Friday, and he has a little tale to illustrate his point. "I had an interview this week with a player who plays, not in Wales, but in the UK, he revealed. He came to see me about returning back to South Africa. One of the selling points is we are now playing in Europe. We are not playing Super Rugby. We are closer to home, we can feel what it's like to be in the Northern Hemisphere, we understand the Northern Hemisphere game. That's a selling point for these players to want to come back to South Africa. Especially now that it's post the World Cup. I understand players, they go out and make money. But with the new cycle of South African rugby, trying to pick a new Springboks side, maybe being at home and playing in front of your home crowd, being seen every week and being in the loop is going to be a positive thing, and that will help the franchises. For those guys in the wilderness, playing at clubs abroad that people don't really watch, maybe the way forward is to get them to come back to South Africa and play well in front of the supporters." White as the Bulls arrived in Cardiff lying third in the URC table, having recorded bonus point victories over the Scarlets and Zebre Parma, either side of a 26-19 defeat to Ulster in Belfast. "I am feeling pretty positive. I am happy where we are," said White. "There is a nice blend between senior pros and some of the youngsters, while we've made some quality signings. But you can't take anything for granted in this league. It is so close and so competitive. I see the URC as a real positive. I'd like to win it. We got to the final in the first year, and last season we got knocked out by the DHL Stormers, who got to the final again." He added, "In the first year of the URC, I don't think our fans understood what European rugby was like, but this is year 3 now. When we play our home games in the Champions Cup, I wouldn't be surprised if we get 40-50,000 at those because of the whole groundswell of URC and playing in Europe. It's really taken off.